What is up, lovely human? Thank you so much for tuning back into another video. I sincerely appreciate it. I hope you've had an amazing weekend and that you have an amazing Monday and that the trend continues into the rest of the week. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's topic, shall we? So today I want to talk about redefining failure. Ooh. That big scary word I think that we're all kind of afraid of, and that has become this social thing that we run away from because it's like nobody wants to fail and nobody wants our failures to be broadcasted on social media, which is very easy for it to do, which is why we always post the good stuff. But you know, let's zoom in a little bit on our friend failure, shall we? There's this quote by Thomas Edison where he says, "I have not failed, I have just found 10,000 ways that don't work." And my dad always tells me this quote, and I always like, yeah, sure, Dad, whatever. Sorry, Dad. But now I really kind of see the point of that and why it's really important to frame it this way. Because I think when we look at failure, or when we have failed or made a mistake, we really take it to heart and we identify with that failure and we make it a part of who we are. But I think if you're not failing, you're not learning. You're not trying new things. You're not getting outside of your comfort zone. You're not stepping outside of the box, making new ideas, trying something that's different or new, or maybe someone has never thought of. Because when you think about anything that has ever been created in the entire world, it is something that has been new, right? Something that nobody had ever tried before. And maybe somebody laughed at them in the beginning, like any major company. I'm not gonna throw out examples because I have no idea the exact examples, but you know what I'm saying, that we don't need to stick in our little comfort zone, our little comfort bubble, and just do what is known as what is expected. I think greatness happens when we step outside of our comfort zone and when we fail forward, because when you fail, you can learn from those failures. And I think the mistake that most people make is that they don't learn from it and they kind of just sit there in their little puddle of despair and failure. I've been there, so no judgment at all. And they don't do anything about it. But I think what I'm learning, especially right now, because I'm trying a lot of new things, I have a YouTube channel, I am basically my own boss with Uber, I'm planning on traveling the world, and I'm moving back to California. A lot of new things that are very big and scary for me. I am learning from all of those new things and stepping outside of my comfort zone and allowing it to be an experience, a learning experience specifically, so that way I can move forward instead of staying back here and not doing anything because I'm afraid to try anything new or different. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you keep that Thomas Edison quote in mind, that you're just finding ways that don't work. You are not a failure. That is not a label that we're gonna put on you now because you made a mistake or you didn't get it right the first time. Nobody ever gets things right the first time. And I think that's the thing that I thought too, where it's like, oh my gosh, I need to be perfect and get everything right and know exactly what I'm doing before I try anything. But that is not how things work. You know, you need to have multiple revisions before you finally get that final product that you can put out into the world and that people will be like, oh wow, that's a great idea. But before all of that, this is like the before phase. Before you release things, you need to experiment and test things and try it out. So I hope this is encouraging. I hope that you fail forward. I hope that you fail a lot because it means that you're learning. It means that you're trying. And I'm super proud of you for doing that. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you have a great rest of your day and the rest of your week. And until next time, bye.